The rumors are true. I got some wallpaper and I haven't put it up yet, but I feel delighted. I just moved into this historic townhome, and by the end of this decorating series, this place is going to look unrecognizable. But we're gonna get there, not with one giant expensive room makeover, but by doing it the way most people decorate their spaces, by diagnosing everyday design issues and upgrading them one at a time. Let's kick it. This is my home, I'm making it cute. It's not that cute yet, but I'm making it cute, yeah. Yo, bro, you wanna come see this wallpaper? Look at it. Oh, come on, dude.
Wow, that is cool.
Isn't that chill?
Was this one of your like custom ones?
No, I did a bad job with the custom ones. And then I had like a full meltdown. I hate this. Yeah, I don't like this. I just don't like the color peach. I actually don't like peach or blue, but this is just ugly. Yeah. Yeah. So you like it?
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to see how it'll look because it looks very similar color palette-wise to the wood. I mean, I guess that was kind of the point.
That is kind of the point, yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm curious to see how it'll look up.
Okay, the way it's gonna look is it's gonna look good.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh.
Those are fighting words.
Wow. Not to be dramatic, but today is the most important day probably in modern history because I'm finally going to wallpaper my living room. I have belabored this decision for so long and I finally feel good about it. I've been so stumped about this room because of all the amazing woodwork, which yes, is amazing, but it like really blocks up and chops up the room. There's taller parts and shorter parts and walls that don't have any woodwork, and it just has felt like really difficult to solve. And ultimately, I landed on something that I think will actually kind of unite the woodwork and not make it feel as broken up, but kind of connect it all. Literally, this wallpaper has olive green, a soft peach, like a rusty brownish taupe, a very light subtle blue. It's just, I'm so excited about it. We're just gonna put it up because we're just gonna do that. Okay, here we go. I'm losing daylight. I'm losing my mind. I did not measure correctly. Am I in the camera? I don't have enough wallpaper by like maybe one or a couple feet. But I just am determined to get it done. It took a while for this to get delivered. I don't want to order more. I'm just gonna get it done somehow. So it might not get wallpapered behind the couch. I just need to find. I know I left some. All right, I can't stop. I'm gonna have to do the reveal in the morning. I'm losing light, but I got the zoomies right now. I got the zoomies. before I actually reveal this room, I've been sitting in here and I do want something up on this wall, something with some height. And I think what I'm gonna do is install, instead of a bookcase, I'm gonna install these shelves that my brother made. I just think they're the most beautiful thing in the world. So I've been waiting to hang them up here in my new place. Okay, JK, Luke is here. I made Luke come over to help me do these because I feel like the longer I've done DIY stuff, the worse I've got at drilling things. So he's gonna help me learn how to properly drill and stuff.
Did you hear that when you did it?
What is that?
That's the hammer drill.
Hammer drill?
I think that there's brick right behind this.
Oh.
That's why it came out brown like this.
Oh,
so hammer drill is just, so what it does is it bangs.
yeah, it felt like it was not wall back there.
Okay, well hopefully that was the problem.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is what I will say for myself in defense of myself being bad at most DIY things. I never had anyone to teach me.
Fair enough.
Sometimes I watch DIY channels, other channels on YouTube, and it's like they've like a dad or an uncle.
Yeah, we didn't have that kind of dad, did we?
We did not have that kind of dad. Our dad was more of the thinking type. And Luke, luckily, is really good at it now, so I can be taught by someone. But I've just always been trying to learn offline, and I felt like there's a lot of technique stuff I missed.
Usually it's simple. You do it for the first time, it's like, what is happening?
I know. Those look like books. These really look like books. Okay, I have one further update. Justin has spoke up. Justin has never objected, I don't think, to anything I've done decorating-wise. He's so down for everything and we're very aligned style-wise. However, he did let me know he does not like the mirror. Specifically, he does not like the mirror. I love the mirror. And I don't totally get what he doesn't like. He likes the white, but he said he doesn't like something about the bobbles, the bumps, the bubbles, whatever. It doesn't really matter if I understand. He basically never objects to anything. So even without understanding, I must respect, I must accept. I agreed to replace the mirror and he did still like the white popping on the wallpaper. So I found another white mirror that we agreed on. So I'm gonna hang that up. Y'all, I also got some new throw pillows. This is from the Chris Loves Julia collection, June Laloy, I think it is. Yeah, they put out a really nice collection. I really like her style. I think that's cute. Isn't that very me? Oh, that's cute. So this is not the permanent table that will be out here. This is literally just a cheap as crap little card table that Justin had, but it's kind of nice to have around to pull out. I don't know, you throw a tablecloth on it. There is a very attractive dining table forthcoming that fits the size we need. I'm not getting rid of my old dining table. I like it too much. I'll probably use it in a desk if I ever have like a larger office space, but we're keeping it. And in the meantime, I'm really liking eating meals out here. I think someone in the comments did suggest having like the dining area be out here with the windows, and I am liking that. Anyway, this is all temporary, but I just threw a 1 yard piece of a fabric sample on here, and I'm gonna say I'm very impressed with myself, okay? Yeah. I'll say more about the fabric samples later, maybe. Well. A slow zoom down. We have a rug to open. Ooh, I'm excited about this rug. This house needs a lot of rugs. We need rugs, and rugs are forthcoming. Ooh, such pretty colors. That is a pretty rug, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful rug from Garnet Hill. I love this little braided detail on the side. That's some foot content for y'all. I love the colors. I really like a rug with a border. I feel like it just does a lot for my life. I think I might try it in this room right here, because this room is in a horrible state and it really needs the updates. Okay, now we need to have a little talk. This room is causing a lot of drama on the channel. So this room, as I've said 1,000,000 times, is horrible. It is not decorated yet. It's just holding the furniture we had when we moved in here. And let me remind us all, the purpose of this decorating series is not to do a room makeover all at once, very expensive, lots of time, somewhat unrealistic. It's to represent the way most of us decorate our spaces, which is a bit at a time, and you can't always buy a whole new set of furniture and this and that and instantly change. So that's the whole purpose of this decorating series, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do here. And every time we come into this room, people are up in arms. They lose their minds in the comments. There's about 400 women named Barbara who say, "That's too much brown in there. It's hideous. What are you doing? It's too much brown." And then there's about 400 Craigs who pop up and say, "Stop calling it all ugly brown. You don't appreciate historic woodwork." Then there's a couple Patricias who show up and say, "Too much furniture. Move it out of there, you idiot." And I'm just going to ask us all to settle down for 1 second. So everyone's being disappointed in different ways. Some people are mad about all the brown. Some people are mad that I don't appreciate all the brown. Some people want less furniture. Some people want more upcycled furniture. And I'm going to tell you right now, I can't please y'all. Love you, Patricia. Love you, Barbara. Even you, Craig. Love you too. But I need everyone to be a little bit patient with me, okay? It's, there's no legal requirement that you're patient with me, but it is going to annoy me. It is going to annoy me if it keeps going on. So as a reminder, the way we're decorating this space is a thing at a time. And this is the last time I'll say it. I know this room is ugly. Do you know how I know that? Because I haven't decorated it yet. So let's agree to all be patient together, or I'm going to start taking comment privileges away from some of y'all. Okay? Okay. Love you guys. Okay, here we go. Let's put a new rug in here. Okay, y'all, it's one little upgrade. I like having a little color in here. And to get ahead of your questions, Barbara, Patricia, Craig, listen up. We're going to talk about it right now. Yes, there's still a lot of brown in here. And yes, this table is too big. That's why I won't be staying. But no, I can't move it out right now. And yes, I appreciate the brown as well. I appreciate that it's historic architecture. That's actually why I moved in here. I'm the one who chose to move in here. A lot of changes we need still. But I'm happy we have a rug. Be patient with me, y'all. Listen, it's hard for me to be patient. And if you're not patient, I don't know how I'm going to be. I need your help. Let's be patient together. This video is sponsored by Skims, which means we're about to talk about bras and underwear. Whoop. And you know what? I've kind of grown tired of just like showing you guys underwear where the point is how well it fits and how cute it be. So I don't know, I was just like, I should just get over it and make this channel the R-rated channel that it was meant to be. Let's do a show.
My mama always told me I'm allergic to the fake. That's why I can look in your ass and tell you ain't. I'm from the South. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow. We need to talk about the Skims Fits Everybody Lace Tonga. I'm obsessed with that name. I don't know what the name means, but I know I like this. And also the wireless form push-up bra. Because these are both ruining my life in the best way. Because it's the only thing I will talk about and it's starting to annoy my friends and family. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, Mia Maples, doing this, wearing a bodysuit when she was reviewing slinky bikinis, and I thought, wow, that's my future. And finally, I can show you what we're talking about. Let's get the butt. This right here is the curved cut I've been talking about, okay? It's good for us. It's giving delicate, but in reality, it's so stretchy, so comfortable. This is my daytime underwear. This is my comfy underwear, but it's also my cute, flirty, fun underwear. This is my favorite. I feel like not enough people are talking about it. And then the bra, let's talk about the bra. It's supportive, it's flattering, and it somehow makes me feel like I'm wearing pajamas and a supportive bra at the same time. This is what I do my DIYs in. When I am installing a rug on my stairs, stay tuned, this is what I'm wearing. Together, they're like this unholy combination of cozy and hot. That was tough on my neck. Click the link in description to shop Skims' best intimates, including the Fits Everybody collection. And if you love me, let them know I sent you. You can select my name in the survey after checkout. Mwah. Yo, this is something I've been waiting to do forever. Okay, Lukey, I will explain it to you as I explain to the viewers. So when we moved in here, this rack was here, this rack was here. They are functional, like they hold pots and stuff, but they're hideous. This comes down and holds, like takes up space in a small kitchen. This is just random as hell here. And, but we really do need this, we do need to hang up pots and stuff because there's not space in the kitchen. And we actually need more hooks than this. So I do want to use this wall. And have you ever seen in kitchens, like they'll have like a beautiful, like long, that like in like beautiful kitchens, they'll have like a long like brass pole and all the things hanging from it. No. Have you ever seen that? Okay, it's a thing. It's a thing. So I was looking into what one of those costs, and to get like legit like brass hardware, it's like $1,000 for a freaking pole, which I wouldn't. Maybe I would do that if I owned the place. I'm not gonna pay $1,000 for a pole in a rental kitchen. So this is my hack. I haven't tried it, but I don't see why it shouldn't work, is I just bought a curtain rod and we're gonna hang up a curtain rod.
Let me see this.
How do you feel about that? I think it's gonna be cool. So, no, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. It's a double curtain rod and it's long to use. This is why design-wise, I wanna use the length of the wall instead of just one random little doodle over here. Like that's bad, that's bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's great.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna do a little freaking montage. Wow, listen to me right now. Is that a good way to intro this clip? Listen to me right now because I'm a genius, officially. I did not think this was gonna work, but it did, and now I can safely say I'm a genius. I'm loving it. I was afraid having the pictures and the pots and the curtain rods up on the wall. I was afraid for the first couple days that they would just like come crashing down and like kill one of us. So I just like trying not to let anyone go in the kitchen for a while. Yeah, I don't think they're falling though. I'm a genius. I mean, I won't say it that much, but this time I am. Kitchen upgrade number 2. Welcome back to my beautiful honey oak 1998 kitchen. Is that when honey oak was popular? I don't know. They're very orange cabinets. I've been thinking about what color I wanted to add into this room, and the color that came to me was like an aubergine, like a kind of soft-ish purple. I don't know why. I don't think I can make sense of it like mathematically or on the color wheel, but I just feel like purple would make me like these cabinets more. Bear with me, because if you're not picturing the right color purple, then it sounds like a bad idea. It also actually could be a bad idea in reality, but I think it'll be good. Literally, this is so weird, not to be TMI. I don't think this is TMI, but like literally sometimes when Justin and I make out, I get visions of different color palette combinations. They're always really wild, and they're always better than something I would have thought of in any other moment of the day. And they're always like weird but good. Weird, inspired color palettes when we make out sometimes. It's very strange. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I need someone to know. Okay, so love doing a backsplash in the right kind of kitchen. There's only one brand of like renter-friendly backsplash tiles that I've ever used. It's the only one I've ever talked about in all my videos. It's this brand, Quadro Style. I found them on Etsy. That was the tile I used on both of my fireplaces, in my old apartment, in my kitchen. They're great. And then I was looking at them, and they have these amazing like Zellige tiles, Zellige style, which are so cool. But they didn't have one exactly in the color I wanted, so I messaged the seller. And I was like, hey, is there any chance you're able to do custom colors? And this lady was so nice. She was like, oh, Caroline Winkler, you've sent a lot of customers our way. We would love to make you a custom tile. La, 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 la. It was so nice. She was like, every time you talk about your tiles on YouTube, we get so many customers. So she was like, yes, let me make you a custom tile. Anyway, it was like such a nice little moment. So we went back and forth and came up with the most beautiful 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗏 aubergine tile I have ever seen. I am so freaking excited. So this is a backsplash. It's like a whole panel. They do also sell individual tiles. This is the gloss 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗏 in my aubergine color. And I think she created this as a custom thing you can buy, particularly this color now. Like, maybe it's under my name. I'll link it. Okay, yeah, this is not sponsored. I am not getting paid for this, but I do love to support a small business, especially one that has a great product, and thanking them for making this custom tile for me. They also created a code, WINK20. If you guys want to get this tile, you can get 20% off. I don't benefit from this in any way. I just love this company. I've linked it below, and you can buy the tile in like all different shapes and stuff. I'm obsessed with it. If you put this in your home, I want to see and I want to know. Okay, I'm so excited to apply these. One tricky thing about the backsplash tile in my kitchen though is that it's very textured. It will look even better if you have a flat wall. I don't have a flat wall at all, but I ain't got time to, I don't know, you can put up a backing. That's not me. That's not me, dude. If you have a flat wall, this is what it looks like. It's just completely flawless. It's insanely beautiful. Oh, look at that color. I still have to figure out a spice solution. Don't yell at me. Ecstatic with how things are coming along. The color is so freaking fun to me. It looks so good, and it like somehow I feel like it like softens the color of the cabinets. I don't know. I really am feeling great about it. One thing I think, obviously, this is not a complete makeover at all. We're getting closer, but there's a lot more I want to do in here, which is why you gotta subscribe and keep watching the videos because there's more. We're doing it a piece at a time, okay? I don't know how else to explain this. Just imagine if this were a full makeover video, we'd only be like a third of the way through. So this, wait for the final. One thing I do know, I think I'd like to do is to put like a full wall length shelf above the pot rack. I'm just delighted Yeah, what time is it? I might need to wrap this up. Oh, I actually do. I need to get dressed. Y'all, look at my phone, by the way. Y'all, this is my phone now. I got a dumb phone, but it's a dumb phone that can do like directions, maps, can do podcasts and stuff. I'm freaking loving it so hard. It does have a camera, I will say, which I don't even think I want a camera. It's so pared down. I'm losing my mind over this phone. I wanted a dumb phone. I mean, we all know dumb phones are like not great, or screen time is not great for us. And I don't know, I got it thinking like, okay, I'll just get some time back. But what actually has happened is that like my mood has been so much higher since day one of of having this phone. It's insane. I feel like it is an antidepressant, and I did not expect it to be that. Not sponsored by this freaking phone. We were talking about on the podcast. A lot of you guys don't know I have a podcast. It's like more behind the scenes stuff, like day-to-day life, like, I don't know, friends, relationship, all that juice. Anyway, I did like an entire episode talking about this phone because I am blown away. I never want to have a smartphone again. Like, I had this experience. I went skiing this year, and like, I'm not even like that obsessed with skiing. I don't like to be cold. But I had this moment of realization on the ski slopes that like no one's on their phone, because you can't really, you've got gloves on, it's snowing, it's cold, like you're skiing, like nobody's really on their phone. And there's this amazing feeling there where I feel like a ski slope is preserved pretty close to what a ski slope looked like and felt like in like the 1970s, pre all this technology, where like people actually talk to each other in the chairlift, and there's a sense of community, and you're doing something, and everybody is present. And then the same thing happened when I went to the beach with my family this summer. It's like you can be on your phone for a second on the beach, but like there's a glare and it's hot and there's sand, it's not that convenient, and like you're mostly just being on the beach. You're mostly just being present. And those two things this year, and then thinking about screen time, and I was just so aware of like, I loved those environments so much. I loved not being on the phone, like it's not even an option, and I've gone through so many phases of trying to like put my phone in grayscale or take off apps or blah, blah, blah. And it's obviously very hard because I make my living off social media. So I do constantly have to like re-download Instagram. But I'm just saving my old iPhone. I can't message from it anymore. I can connect to Wi-Fi and whatever. I can do something on Instagram if I do that for work or whatever. But I'm living off this now, and it is insane. I just expected to get my time back, and instead I feel like I have been given an antidepressant. I did not expect it. It is insane. Anyway, we talk about it a lot in the podcast. If you want the full download, I talk about the phone and stuff. It's insane.
And so getting this phone, not being inundated with, oh, I could just Google that thing real fast. Oh, I'm watching a movie. Who's that actor? I'll look it up. Oh, I'm talking to Justin about this. Wait, let me just Google that real quick. No, watch the movie. No, be in the conversation. Do this thing. Be on the ski slope. Be at the beach. I don't just feel like I have gotten off social media. What I feel like is that I have time traveled. I feel like I have time traveled to the 1970s. And like, this is closer to what life used to feel like. That is the feeling.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to spread the good news. Like we used to live without all these apps. Like it can be done. It can be done, and I make my living on social media. Literally, it can be done. And I feel so much happier. I feel actually present. I feel myself like doing more things in life, because when I get bored, I don't just instantly pick up my phone and get a dopamine hit. So I have to like figure out something I want to do. Like, anyway, that's not the point of this video, but if you want to hear more about it, the podcast is on YouTube. It's also on Spotify. We got a lot more to do in this kitchen, but that's for another day. Okay, y'all. Next thing that's going on in this room, I think, is a little reupholstery. Now let me take you on a tour of some of the samples I ordered. A lot of these are not the right color. Ha ha ha! But they're just fun. They are fun prints and stuff. Pretty. Ugh, this one's so cool. I love this. Gorgeous. Love it. I'm talking about the couch, by the way. What are we gonna reupholster the couch? This one's so cool. I love the colors in that. I don't know if the colors are ever showing up right on the camera, but you know what I like about this is it's like that will hide stains very well. If you're trying to reupholster a sofa and you're like, oh, but I have children, or like my husband's acid reflux, or whatever you're worried about getting on the sofa. Reflux is the word. Just get a good pattern. That will hide pretty much anything. This one's dope. Look at this guy. Okay, y'all, you gotta comment and tell me which one you think. I'm not gonna tell you which one I'm gonna do. Let's see who guesses it. Oh, so many cool ones. That's pretty. This is like iridescent. Iridescent. Look at that. Look at that. Very beautiful. This one's freaking dope as hell, obviously, because I selected it and I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Also in a very forgiving pattern. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Anyway, place your bets and we'll see. Stay tuned. Whoa, 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 don't eat that. No, no, that's not food. That's not food, that's peel and stick tile. Don't eat that.